Through silver shafts of sunlight, the king of the pod arrives. Beside him, the queen glides in shining grace. To the throne of coral they swim.
Public service announcement. You know what you're seeing there. Make sure you're following the rules, or else. Happy birthday, Queen Dolphin. Welcome to King Dolphin Television, episode 479, the Wednesday evening podcast. We are 21 episodes away from Big 500. I am Raymond. I am the author of the Dolphin Wars trilogy of books and ruler of the greatest pod on YouTube. Welcome, everybody, to this special celebration of Queen Dolphin's birthday and also other shenanigans going on here. So, I'd like to welcome you all. Now, if you really like what we're doing here, special evenings, the interviews, the Radio King Dolphin TV, the shenanigans and chaos that happen on Just Cuz, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also engage and tell this algorithm known as YouTube that we're not going anywhere. This kingdom is staying the way it is, and we love it this way. So please like, subscribe, and beat down that anger. See, my avatar, in celebration for Sandra's birthday, I'm wearing a tux and tie. And who else rocks a tux and tie? Who else but Sean Connery? So, yes, please do all the things for. Please do the things that we do for King Dolphin TV. Also, if you are inclined, please put some ducats in the bucket. Follow what FKHC 2005 says. Raymond needs to get Sandra a birthday gift still. Give a super chat, sticker, or something at the tip link here. Snorty and Trike, you'll be glad you did. Yes, you definitely want to keep these two critters, these two shysters, these two beasts of burden. You want to keep these guys from knocking in your door, looking like this, and saying, "We're from Raising Hell Collection." Pay or suffer or both. Oh man, Trike is rocking that leather jacket, and Snort, you rock those sunglasses. And Snortopopus, put the link out there. So that's where you can go to put some ducats in the bucket and help keep the lights on here at the pod. So, and let's see. Snort says, "Hail to the trike." FKHC says, "Woof to the trike." And again, there is the tip. Start saying, Shoo, Gumby, shoo. FKHC says, happy 39th birthday again, Queen Sandra of the United Dolphin Kingdom. I like it. Let's see. Snort Pooper says, I was going to bake you a delicious seal cake, but I ate this. Oh, Snort. But Sandra understands because it was the thought that counts. All right. Let's see. Let me welcome everybody who's here. Kind of a low crowd. We don't have any guests yet. So, and no, I did not get another car. Did not get another car. Or for me. Okay, so time to introduce the Lifeguard Corps. We start out with the birthday girl and our producer, Sandra Feliciano. Team Dolphin. King Dolphin TV in color, stereo, where available. HDMI, what is that? A Sandra Feliciano presentation with Trike as director. All right, next we've got Pet for Hire made a stop on by. Hello, Fet. How you doing? Check that out on Saturday nights. We got the amazing meme master, FKHC 2005. How you doing, Tim? We got the magnificent, the Goddess Legionnaire. Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. And finally, the senior partner of Snorty and Trike Collections, the baddest bear on. Hey, Max. Max Redstone is here. Or is driving. Wishes Sandra a birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. So we got the biggest, baddest bear on the internet, the senior partner of Snorty and Trike Collection Agencies. I wonder if it's because the names are alphabetical. Probably. The one, the only. Snort apple bus. Super. Hey. Does not taste like chicken today. Happy birthday, Sandra. It's going to be a great show. And especially now that I've taken a couple of noshes out of Gumby. And Max Redstone leaves us a boom. Go. Hail to the Trike. Hail to Trike. And happy birthday to Sandra. All right. We've got, now that we got that started, we've started it off with a you know what? Actually, couple. Car launched strategic deterrence. Cool. And hello. Hello, Sylvia, your lovely artist. She says, Lenny says hi and happy birthday, Queen Dolphin. Hello, Sylvia. I'm glad you can make it. Yep, you probably just missed Trike going out the door. Okay. So that is all right. So that's where we get the start for today. I gotta send something to our producer. Give me a second here. And Trike is barking. He just went outside, and he's now at the point he doesn't want to stay out that long. So,
Come on, baby boy.
so now he's getting a little. He's getting a little antsy, rambunctious, antsy, whatever. Okay. Sylvia, your lovely artist, is here. And as you can see, Gumby tried to make his presence felt and get make his present and take over the Snortopoopas introduction. But we know that was nixed by Mini Snort here. Thanks, Mini Snort. And yeah, I might not stay long if my power goes out again. Well, yeah, we had a torrential downpour here this afternoon. No, it was coming down. Oh, let's see. And Trike is coming in. Let's see. Can we put Trike on? Where's Trike?
Had enough. No more your fat.
All right, let's see. Where is he? Okay, I don't see. Up there he is. There's Trike. Hail to the Trike. Oh, now he's. Hail to the Trike. There he is. There's my buddy. Yeah, there's the boy. Trike. But now he doesn't want the attention. You got the attention. He says, I want the treats. Heck with the attention. That's the boy. That's the boy. There's the Trike. Yeah. Okay, there he goes. All right. So there is Trike. And there is more Trike. We see the back. There he goes, wandering. Uh-oh. Oh, he gave her a stare. He gave her a stare. All right. Okay, so that is it. Let me leave the site. That would be the last thing I need. Okay. So, yeah, we had a downpour here. Trike wants the cake. We didn't get a cake. Well, we did. Here was our day. You could tell we're getting old because this is what we did. We went to last night. She needed her car worked on. Yes, we know. When we have cars worked on Sandra's birthday, strange things happen. It didn't happen this time. So we dropped off her car to get worked on today. Then we did her Denny's breakfast. It was quite delicious. Denny's breakfast. Then we had to take her to physical therapy to get that knee worked on. And how was it, hon? She said it was painful. Yep. She said, painful, but no pain, no gain. So then we came home and we just chilled out because I knew where I was taking her to dinner. I'm going to pull this up while we're working on it. Okay. So we were at the house chilling out, and we had a torrential downpour. The gates were opened up totally, and when we looked on the radar, yeah, it was a big gash of red covering the whole screen. So yeah, it was a lot of green, a lot of yellow, a lot of red. So yeah. So we chilled out. It finally died about 3 o'clock. Yeah, died at about 3 o'clock. We headed out about 3:30 to go eat. We decided we'd eat since we had the stream this evening. We'd need to eat. We'd need to make sure she got to her car because it needed some work, more work. The brake fluid flush, and then a brake fluid flush, and then let's see, Sylvia, if you could use F-bomb alternates, that would be nice. Hello, Glitch Vortex. How you doing? Let's see. So, come on, where? Okay, Glitch Vortex. So let's see. Did you get the stem lube taken care of? Don't know what you mean there. So yeah. Sylvia says the thing is that it rains on the most random days where I'm at. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So we drove to the we went to the we went to an Asian restaurant for dinner, and someone from work actually told me about this place, and I thought, this sounds pretty good. So I thought about checking it out. So we went to an Asian restaurant called Chopsticks Asian Cuisines. We pride ourselves on fun and friendly service and offer a wild variety of foods that anyone can enjoy. Build your own custom bowl exactly how you like it, and you can't go wrong. Or you can order from our extensive menu. Yeah. And here's the restaurant. It's pretty nice looking. Pretty clean. We sat at tables. We didn't sit in the booths. But it was quite good. Let's see. Oh, there's their food. Nom, nom, nom. So what you do is it's sort of kind of maybe like hibachi, but they set it up in snort. Oh. Let's see. Lenny is being very sleepy today. Well, the champion nappers. You know, the essential things. My mechanic's always telling me I got to take care of. Stem lube, Johnson rods, blinker fluids. Yeah. Okay. So do they use real Asians in the recipes? I don't think so, Snort. But look at all that good food. Oh, that is so nom nom delicious. So they do serve it in bowls. They do some. Okay, you take care, Sylvia. You're gonna lurk. Need to do some drawing with your friend. Okay. So they set it bowl style. Now they do have a menu, and let me show you the menu. All right. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Let's go to menu. Let's see. Is the menu showing? Yeah, it is. Is the menu showing? Nope. StreamYard. Sometimes I don't know why I deal with StreamYards. All right. So there's their menu. All right. Okay, these are the sushi. They have sushi. Of course, they got sushi. They got maki sushi. Sushi pizza. Whoa. Breaded white sheet, topped with spicy tuna, spicy salmon, crab meat spelled with a K, and special sauce. Okay. Then you got the appetizer. All sorts of appetizers. More sushi. Sushi platters. Okay, but here's the custom bowls. Here's what you could do. You could order a bowl with these various and sundry things on it. They've got stuff from Mongolian barbecue sauce, flat noodles, bamboo shoots, bok choy, broccoli, green peppers, onions, mushrooms. You've got stuff like sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour sauce, white rice with the same things. Green peppers, carrots, onions, and pineapple. Teriyaki style, etc., etc. But you can also build your own. What you do is they give you a card, and you could put what the base is going to be, either fried rice, noodles, and some other stuff. And they mark that off. Then you go up, and then they go up, and you go and pick your meats. You go and pick your meats. Hello, Wendy, Trauma Warrior. How you doing? So you got to pick your meats, your vegetables, your egg, your sauces, and put it into a bowl and take it over to the chef. And then he cooks it up, much like a hibachi type thing. And then it comes out into these beautiful bowls, and they were tasty. Oh, they were so good. They were so good and tasty. It was just, we found a new place to go if we want Oriental food. It was just the bomb diggity. Would you agree, Sandra?
Yep.
Yep, Sandra agrees. And Sandra said, I'm glad they had the bowls. I hate fish and everything else was fish. Yes. So I had beef and chicken. Sandra had the same. And we got it with the fried rice base. And oh, it was so good. And of course we had to talk about food here on King Dolphin TV because hey, it's all about food. All right. So that was and that was our day. And right now, we're also keeping an eye on Psych Opera because she's working on my build for my cigar box guitar, and she showed on Sunday. She actually showed the engraving. Let me see if I can bring it up and then expand it so you can see what it looks like. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Find. Okay. All right. Let's go back here. I am looking. Okay. Let's see. Psych Opera. Okay. There it is. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking to see. She may be, let's see. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to go. Oh, no. I'm going to go all the way to the end because you don't need to. Snort and I sat through the entire 2-hour building process. All right. So, yeah. And, FKHC also did too. Okay. So, I'm going to show you what came out of Pudgy, Mr. Hedgehog. I hope you're here on Saturday, Pudgy, because I've got another cast member that I think you're going to like when you see this critter. Let's see. Snort says. Let's see. Wendy Trauma Warrior says, "Hail to the pod. Happy birthday, King Sandra." And then, let's see. And then Snort says, "Hopefully it wasn't the fish they served on the flight in the airplane." Pudgy says, "Happy birthday, Sandra. Pudgy hugs." And let's see. Hi, anti-derivative Jill. How you doing? Let's see. She said, Pudgy says, "Happy birthday, Sandra. Pudgy hugs." And then Pudgy says, "This year, Sandra gets a bass boat with fish finder." There's not a lot of places around here where we can put a boat. Jill says, "You gonna show us Sandra as a baby?" I don't know if Sandra has any available baby pictures around. No. Oh, and of course she's. She said, even if she did, she wouldn't let me see him. Hey, I've seen your military picture. True. All right. So, and Jill says, "Happy birthday, Jill." Good to see you, Jill. And how old was your I know your son just had a birthday. How old is he? Or is he? Or is he now to the point where he's gonna torment you? Okay. So, um, I'm going to show. 13. Oh, he's 13, huh? Sandra just chuckled. Oh,
I love you.
God. Jill, Sandra just said, God love you. Okay. So I'm gonna show you not the whole 4 hours that Snort, FKHC, and I did. Oh, I think the torment. Did you mean the torment hasn't started yet? It will be beleaguered anti-derivative Jill. Okay, so let's wait till they both become teenagers. But I think is there enough of a difference where he'll be out of it by the time the toddler becomes a teenager? He's such a good kid. Okay. Yeah. All right. So
Wait till the hormones kick in.
On Sunday, oh God, FKHC 2005. Well, let me get this out of the way first. He says, I'm back, and boom. But before that, just wait until he discovers the female of the species. Yeah, and then it will be, I think that's rather apropos for this one. Yep. Man, that was a lag. All right, but before we move on to what I wanted to show, we got 2 super chats that came in after the stream was set up. Ugh, no girlfriends yet, thank heavens. All right, but yeah, we got 2 super chats that came in after the stream was activated. First off, by Point Curation, he sent a Canadian $2 super chat and just says Dallas. Thanks a lot, Point Curation. Good to see you. We got to get you back on. Update, see if you've got any new and cool art. And of course, yesterday, FKHC put a $1.99 super chat out there saying happy birthday or happy 39th birthday again, Sandra. So it was a birthday wish to Sandra. Thank you both for the super chats. All right, so now, okay, I wanted to try and do it as a surprise, but it kind of gotten put out there. So Psych Opera is doing a cigar box guitar for me, custom build. Looking forward to it. Oh my God, I'm looking forward to it. And she's actually worked on it, and she's actually engraved the box, the cigar box. Let's see. All right, so okay, so she's actually doing like some streaming of the build. So rather than show you the whole 4 hours, which even though it was fascinating, it was long. I'm going to show you the finished, the first finished piece of the a $10 super chat from Anti-Derivative Jill, who says, "Happy birthday, Sandra. So long and thanks for all the cookies. Not going anywhere. Just wanted to reference Hitchhikers, which Raymond still hasn't seen. Have a great day." Yeah, I'm going to read the book or watch the movies eventually. Yeah, I keep saying that. And then I keep getting squirreled. But thanks a lot, Anti-Derivative Jill, for that generous $10 super chat. Okay. And I keep getting squirreled again. So now it's time for the great unveiling of the components. All right. Okay. Doop. Share screen. Let's see. I want this one. Okay. Here it is. Prepare to be. Let me see if I can do a full screen. All right. There. All right. Here we go. Here is the cigar box engraved. What do you think, guys? She used a laser engraver. An older version, but that came out beautiful. That came out totally beautiful. Snort says, Tim says, "Thanks for the super chats." Jill says, "You're welcome." Snort says, "Woof, woof, woof," because Trike is woof, woof, woofing in the back. Must be talking to a frenemy. But there it is. That's going to be the bottom part of the guitar. Let's see if we can get it zoomed. Let's see. She had a lot of issues with the with the alignment. She had to go various and sundry ways, but she got it. And there it is. That is totally, totally awesome. And what she's doing now is that she's currently doing an unboxing for a new Uber modern laser engraver, and then she's gonna use that to cut the F holes for it. So, I mean, I saw this and I'm just, oh man, it's beautiful. I can't wait. So there it is. The first completed part of the cigar the cigar box guitar. As long as she doesn't cut the cheese. Jill says, "What talent?" Yeah, it's just, I'm in awe. Okay. And we got some memes. Snort, nod, snoot. Yep. And we got some memes from Tim. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Man is not sure if wife is packing for a long weekend. getaway or to travel the Oregon Trail. Yeah. When you can't close the trunk, that's too much. And then, happy birthday to the most absolutely fabulous lady I know. Absolutely. Happy birthday, honey. Okay, I want to double check something. Okay. 40 years and ice. Ta-da. 20 years with wife. Ta-da. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. All right. Remember, age gets better with wine. Happy birthday. I hope your birthday is as awesome as your hair in high school. That's good. One does not simply say happy birthday without a meme. Happy birthday, stay golden, girl. Oh, they covered Betty White. Man, that's wrong. That is so wrong. So we got some birthday memes. Jill says, hey, Tim sent me that Captain America one. Oh, yeah, okay, and he sent it. Yeah, that is a good one. That's a good one. All right. Okay. I got a joke.
Do you actually really?
Yes, I have a joke.
Really?
Yes.
You did.
No, I'm not. Jill says, yeah, I mean, you actually did. Okay. I got a joke. What happens when a piano falls on a major on an army base? What happens when a piano falls on an army base? You ready? A flat major. A flat major. Oh, okay. Let's see where that. Oh, yep. I guess it's to the pit. I told the cadet it was pit worthy, but I wanted to see what the great joke evaluators decided. And obviously, they decide it's pit worthy. Oh, dear. There. It's the pit. Chill says, oh, no. Snort says, groan. FKHC says, say hi to Snorty in the pit. Yeah, I bet you it's going to look like this. It's going to look absolutely like this when I get to the pit. All right. I go to the pit and there's Snort ready to break bread with me. Is it break bread with me or break me into bread? Snort. Oh, what's this? FKHC sends fish Snort's way. Snort goes, nom nom. Well, we already knew that. Tim. That's a no-brainer. Let's see. Oh, is this? Oh, okay. I'm just checking something. Okay, I guess she's still working on it because it's the end of the chat. Okay, it's official now, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Huh? Yeah, I'm seeing things that saying cancellation. Lovely. Well, Dalek won. Yeah, Dalek won. The doctor's eliminated. Yeah. Max says, okay, and there's the link. The Christmas special canceled. Max Redstone says, Doctor Who has been kaputnik for a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. So sad. All right. I got another joke. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well, you mean you had a joke, but you didn't have.
Yes, I have a joke. Every morning I get up to make instant coffee, so I'll have enough energy to make regular coffee. Yeah. Obviously not Tim. He says, I haven't told it yet, but to the pit. Those are just facts. Guys, you want to make your wife and girlfriend feel, guys, you want to make your wife or girlfriend feel special? Put her picture in the kitchen with a sign that says, Employee of the Month. Follow me for more relationship tips. Oh. That's bad. That is bad. Totally bad. Okay. I think that's one way of getting clobbered. Okay. So okay. So those are just facts. Okay. So we've got the sadly, like I said, Psych Opera didn't get she's in the process of assembling her new uber modern laser engraver and didn't get a chance to cut the to cut the F holes. So hopefully she'll do another stream and we'll find out more about it. Okay. I think we're going to go for about another 10 minutes so we can wrap up Sandra's birthday, and I got to go back to work. And please put an SF out there because she's still having difficulties with her physical therapy. They said she's currently at a 108. She's currently only able to bend 108 degrees, and they will need her to get to 120. So she's going through that. And also put a TF out there for Trike because his leg has been bothering him, and we're hoping that it's not to a major tear. Hopefully it's just a minor tear, and he's been having accidents, and we're worried about the big lug. I mean, you saw him here. He was happy. He was doing tippy tapping. He was petting, but then he knew I didn't have any treats, so he went elsewhere. So please put a TF out there to show that we really love and support Frank. So. Okay, so now that that's done, all right. I think I have gotten everything I wanted to do, and yeah, Sandra is so glad. Sandra thanks you profusely for her for all the birthday wishes, and unfortunately, Fed for Hire did make a happy birthday song for her, but the last time, and I played it at the start, but the last time I played the birthday song, I got a copyright strike, and that was open source. So I don't know why I did it. So I only did like the first few minutes of it. So again, she thanks everybody for for the birthday wishes. I didn't get another car. She said, Jill says, weird. YouTube is dumb. Yeah, it is. But yeah, no, I didn't get a car. I didn't get a bass boat, Budgie. It was just a nice, quiet burp. She got her car worked on, and she didn't get a new car. So
I have self-control.
She says she has self-control. Well, if you see a 2023 Dodge Charger, you're going to give it another look.
Not necessarily.
Well, I did. So, all right. So yes, she had. I think she had a great day. Did you have a great day? She had a great day. All right. So I'm going to wind up with show notes.
It's time for show notes. It's time for show notes. Yeah, with Mr. Raven and Sandra.
What the? Is it going on?
Yeah.
Show notes?
What's for a few seconds?
All right, let's try again. Up there goes. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't see, when I clicked on it, I did not see show notes on StreamYards, but evidently it still showed up on YouTube. So StreamYards. All right. Snorter Pooper says, take care of a human dolphin doggo, Dalek ferret eagle, hedgehog, and sea pig. GM, a wholly owned subsidiary of the dolphinwars.com. And here is a sea pig. This is one of the strangest ones you've ever dug up, Snort. This is one strange critter. That is just so strange. This looking like a pig. Sometimes I think that this might be an AI, but that is just. But knowing what strangeness is in the oceans, I could see this. That is way too strange. Yeah, Jill, I agree. StreamYard is way too buggy for what we pay for it. But the problem with that is with as much stuff as I got to show for on my shows, stuff I share and stuff, StreamYards are still just the best option. But it's still a pain in the neck. So thank you very much, Snorter Poopus, for that. That's no sea pig. That's me ex-girlfriend.
No, you've had enough.
Very cool, Max. All right. Okay, show notes. Come on. All right. We are. All right, where is it? Show notes. Okay. Next week, a week from today, if Gumby can be held back, because this is the third attempt, third time's the charm, we're going to have the Ready for Pod Time players, Anti-Derivative Jill, Agent Pepsi 1, Max Renstone, and yours truly, King Dolphin. We're going to do another installment of Radio King Dolphin TV, and it will be the second part of Dolphin Wars Peacemaker. And we hope to be able to do that one. On the 24th, we're going to do a comic review. It's going to be the Legion of Superheroes, Legion of Three Worlds. We will review that. And then I'm still trying to work out some things for July. I don't have anything, but I guess that's summertime. Programming note, we will do a July 4th show. And second programming note, sometime in August. And whoa. Thank you, Gary. Gary Ambrosia with a $10 super chat who says, happy birthday, Sandra. Thank you very much, Gary. Thank you. All right. And see Gary on Pop Culture Breakdown in about another hour. So he will be on with Doomcock on Pop Culture Breakdown. Okay. And thank you for that very generous $10 super chat. And Max says, Gumby, how can this much dysfunction derive from a little green block of clay? Gumby! Yeah, I know. We got to beat him down. Here, I got to show this picture. This picture makes me so happy. This makes me So very happy whenever I put it up there. Let's see this one right here. Yeah, this one always makes me so very happy. Yeah, that one. Yeah. And Pudgy's got the good job. He's over there chomping on Gumby's head. Yeah. And hail Gary Ambrosia. Glad you can make it. So yeah. So we're working on things in July. The August, I know he gave me the date. I'll come up now that it's getting closer. I'll think try. Episode 500 is coming up in August. We are looking forward to that. We're also pondering, figuring how we can do. Max says, Gary. And Joe puts a bunch of hearts out. We are pondering how we can somehow manage PodCon. I want to do it. I know a lot of people want to do it. I have an idea. I've at least gotten Sandra to somehow agree to it. Tentatively. She's tentatively agreed to it. So we're trying to figure this out. And FKHE is helping us as well with some ideas. So stay tuned. Hopefully we will get some more information. All right. Let me get rid of that picture of Gumby, even though that just makes me so happy. All right. So that's what's coming up. Don't forget that Just Cuz will be every Saturday. And you know what chaos comes out of Just Cuz. If anybody has, hello, Tales of Valhalla. He says, stopping in for a second to say happy birthday, Sandra. So, happy birthday to Sandra from Tales of Valhalla. Okay. Also known as our Man 4. Okay. So that is I don't have that one.
You're talking to yourself again.
Now I'm talking to myself again. Yeah, okay. Tails. Okay, so thank you, Tales of Valhalla. All right, so that is show notes. So let me thank everybody who has come to visit, starting with A Glitch Vortex, followed by the great Gary Ambrosia. Thank you for that super chat again. We have Sylvia, your lovely artist. Tales of Valhalla, also known as our Man 4. And that's our guest, now the Lifeguard Corps. We had the birthday girl, the producer, Sandra. You heard him in the background. You saw him on camera, the big trike boy. Make sure you put a TF out there. Wendy Webb, Trauma Warrior, was here. And please put a C for Cheyenne, her dog, to show that we're thinking of her. We had Anti-Derivative Jill. Please check out her channel. Let's see if I got it here. Let's see if it comes up. Yes. Check out Anti-Derivative Jill's channel. She does a lot of cool things, gaming reviews, lots of stuff. And she's also got other means to show her stuff. All right. We had Pudgy Hedgehog. Let's see. We had Pudgy Hedgehog here. Make sure you check out his channel. Go to Pudgy Hedgehog Adventures on YouTube. Yeah. All right. We had the great Pet for Hire. We had the Meme Master, FKHE 2005. We had the magnificent Max Redstone. And we had the one, the only, Snort Apple Pass, Super, dot scream, hashtag roar. Great show. Happy birthday, Sandra and Wiz Gumby. Actually, Oh, Mr. Snore. Have a good night. See you Saturday. He is having way too much fun noshing on Gumby. He's having way too much fun noshing on Gumby. All right. One last thing I want to go away with is was a video that came, if I have it still. Woof, woof. Let's see. Woof. Oh. All right. Okay. I can't find it. And I don't want to start fighting to get it here. But so everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for helping us do a little celebration of Sandra's birthday. And Sandra appreciates all the thanks. And I want you all to have a nice, safe rest of the week. Let's see. Max is saying hits, like, share, subscribe, obey. Yeah, Trike's telling you to obey. So, all right. So, everybody, forget that last one. All right. Everybody have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. We will see you on Saturday and next week for Radio King Dolphin TV. Love you all. Take care. And Trike says good night. Boy, he says later. Don't forget a pod raid. Trike.